Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elena. Привет! I'm your Russian American makeup and beauty addict. I usually do reviews and tutorials on Mondays and Wednesdays. And on Fridays I do fabulous drag looks because Fridays are a drag. In today's video we're opening this huge PR box. I received PR from Jessup brushes, and this is my second Jessup set, and it's a little different from the one I bought myself on Amazon. So I'm very curious, and I wanted to test them and see what the difference and how like the actual PR. Also, I got this. This is the one of the spongy color switch things, and you can wet clean your brushes on this side, and also there is a sponge that I already used, so I'm gonna be using that as well. So if you guys are interested to see how this performs, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all new videos upload. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and also go live on some Mondays. So follow me on social media. All the links are down below, as well as my Patreon group. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this tutorial and review. So before we start, I just want to say thank you to the Jessup team. Thank you guys for approaching me, offering me a PR package. I love my brushes. I mean, which makeup artist doesn't? We all love nice, soft brushes. So they sent me a variety of things. So they sent me a set of 14 brushes. It's called Luxury Light Gray Comprehensive Eye and Face brush set. It's 14 pieces and it retails for $45.99 and on sale right now 16% off. I'm just looking at a website right now for $38.45. So I'm going to link this to the description box, all of the products. So they sent me this box. Obviously I already used it, but it's kind of nice packaging. It's cute, lime green inside. So the brush set came in the bag. I'm going to insert the pictures here, what it looks like. So it has a little explanation. The brushes look like this. These are the ones I haven't destroyed yet because the other ones I have to wash. So these are part of the brush set. They're extremely, extremely soft. Now, I do have the set that I bought on Amazon a while ago. So this is like one of the brushes, and this is one of the brushes. This used to be like one of my favorites. And this is very soft. Some of them are not as soft as others, maybe because this is more of a budget set and the other one is more luxury, who knows. So this one is one of my favorites for under the eyes. So I still love these brushes. I feel like the one I received in PR, this set in particular, is softer. Like every single brush is slightly softer than the other one. Maybe that's why it reflected in the price, because the one from Amazon, I think it was a little bit less expensive, like in the teens, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or 20 something, and this is $38.45. So there is a reason, because it's very, very, very soft. It's very nice. It's luxury. I mean, it says luxury in the description, obviously, duh. So we're gonna be using this for the eye look, and also there's a sponge. I'm going to insert the image here because it looks like this right now. I already used it. Very soft. I would say this is like right now could be one of my favorites. Extremely, extremely, extremely soft. I wonder how it's gonna last, because sometimes when it's very soft they kind of, you know, fall apart. But this is my first time using it and it's pretty. I have not even opened this, to be honest. I forgot to use this because I do have a color switch and know how it works. But this one has the other side of it. So on this side it's like a rubbery, I guess. You can wash your brushes under the tap. So I might try this. And of course, this is like a regular color switch. So this is very handy, actually. Wet cleaning, dry cleaning. I like this. again, as I said, I'm gonna link this in the description box. Each item is sold separately. I did not find them in a set. It just was in the PR box, but the sponge is separate. The brushes are $38.45. So this thing, the cleaner, is $14.99. I'm just looking at the website, and the sponge is $6.99, which is about right price for a sponge. So everything's gonna be linked in the description box. So in the next clip, you'll see me apply the eyeshadow. You're gonna see a little bit of blush. I applied blush, highlight, and bronzer with these brushes, and I use a sponge, obviously. So you'll see this in action. So if you guys are interested, keep on watching to see how it works. So we're gonna be testing these beautiful brushes. So I'm gonna go with this brush. It doesn't have a number actually. This set does not have numbers like my previous set did. This one doesn't. So it's like a flat but fluffy. We're gonna go for Christina's palette, Vivacious, and I'm gonna go for Limitless. Pretty much just two colors, Limitless and Limelight. So I already started here because I'm filming two videos. I'm doing an Instagram video and TikTok or whatever. I'm like trying to multitask here. So this is kind of just a base for what I'm about to use, because we're gonna be testing the beautiful Radioactive. I gotta tell you, this brush is extremely soft. Like, extremely soft. These are real good. Go with another similar brush, but slightly bigger, with a Limelight. Again, if you see a little bit of eyeshadow before I start, that's because I'm multitasking. I'm doing Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I'm like multi-filming. Why? Because I was out with COVID for like over a week. I was literally napping before I started this. Almost did not film today. Telling you. I'm not sick, I'm just like really napping. I always feel like I'm napping. Which is really unusual because I never sleep usually during the daytime. But anyway, regardless. This blends like a dream. I don't know if it's Christina's palette or it's just the brushes, but I have a feeling it's both because this brush is like, ooh, cleaned up a little bit. So we take it, this brush has a flat part on the one side and a bigger part, a bigger side. What am I saying? Anyway, you know, my husband told me today that his brain is so foggy he can't think clearly. And I said, you can never think clearly and remember anything anyway. So I don't see any difference. I'm being so shady. But, you know, there is something about it with COVID. I'm like a little foggy too. Anyway, this is a very sharp brush. Very nice. Now I'm going for Cell and Boar palette by Christina, of course. And we're going with this big fluffy brush. I already started, of course. I'm just started for Instagram video. I'm just filling in the big space for now. That's why it doesn't matter how big the brush is. I can go sloppy here. Then I'm gonna take a small brush. I'm gonna fix this. So I'm gonna take another brush. We have a small and sharp brush here. Probably gonna try this one. This tiny little brush is real good for sharp lines. So far, I'm so impressed with this set. So, it's time to test this little sponge. I like that it's very sharp corner. Might be easy to do the inner corner concealer, we shall see. As it says Jessup here. Never tried Jessup brushes. It feels very soft, even without water. So let's dunk it into water. I also have a little measuring cup with water. I don't know why I keep it in a measuring cup, a habit. So this is the box it came in, of course. Ultra softness. Well, no SHIT, it is very soft. So it grew quite a bit, like a bit. So let me make sure it's not too soaked. I'm using my ABH foundation, the luminous one. So I already started here. For the Instagram video, of course. I mean, it is very soft. I've had some soft brushes in my life, And this is one of the softest ones. So I'm just gonna use my Morphe concealer. Morphe concealer with the ABH foundation, but I mean, why not? Morphe concealer dries pretty quickly, so I'm just gonna use that spot conceal one area at a time. So I'm trying this little skinny edge of the brush sponge. So far so good. It gets places. It's quite swollen from water, but it still gets places. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. So I'm using one of the bigger brushes here. I'm not quite sure what it's meant for, but you know, like I always say, you can use brushes for whatever reason you want to, as long as it works for you. So this is kind of on the firmer side, so I would imagine a contour, maybe contour-ish, right? So I'm just gonna go for the Morphe palette because I have it and I haven't used it in a while. These actually are not bad, they're pretty decent. They're cool or cooler toned. I don't know if they're that cool tone, but anyway. Very soft. Very soft, but still quite firm, so I would say it's probably good for the contour. So we're gonna use this one for the blush, because I haven't reached for this in a while. A Kimchi Sunkissed in June. I'm gonna go for Naomi Smalls side. This kind of orangey blush. And this brush actually is very soft. So this is definitely either bronzer or blush. So for the highlight, I'm gonna use a couple of things actually. This is Soul Body, just because I haven't used it in a while and it's very reflective. So I'm gonna use this highlighter brush. I already put it here. I'm just gonna put it in my nose. Very soft brush, very nice. Easy to blend out and diffuse. Like every single brush I tried so far is the bomb. Hey guys, so this is Future Editing Elena here. I did forget to film the outro. Excuse the brain fog, I'm still recovering from COVID. And that is my official excuse. Anyway, I highly recommend these brushes and a sponge. Everything is excellent. I'm going to link all of this in the description box so you can guys shop for Jessup Beauty on their Instagram, on the website, and Amazon. Everything was super nice and performed beautifully. I recommend all of it. Just go check it out, shop. So do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet liked this video. Comment below. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and also go live on some Mondays. So follow me on social media. The links are down in the description box. So thank you to all my patrons. Thank you guys so much for your support. I love you all, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!